We return to the soccer pitch for the first time in the 2020 season as the Grayson County Lady Cougars take on the Warren Central Lady Dragons in a Friday evening tilt. Perfect weather on deck here in Bowling Green, Kentucky, or in Grayson County, Kentucky, as playing a team from Bowling Green. And a good evening and welcome here to Grayson County High School, as it is, again, just a great night for soccer. A good crowd here already setting up tonight between the 2-2 Grayson County Lady Cougars and the 2-3 Warren Central Lady Dragons. Lady Dragons, 3 of their losses have come to the teams in their district. 5-0 loss to Bowling Green, 4-0 loss to Greenwood, and a 1-0 loss earlier this week to South Warren. Their 2 wins came against a familiar foe to Grayson County, 5-1. In Todd County Central, they defeated 4-1. Grayson County last night, 7-2 victory over Butler County. Prove themselves to 2-0 in district play as last week, and what I have only been told is one of the more exciting soccer games that I think Don Brown said that he'd ever seen, was a win over Breckenridge County in penalty kicks 5-4. It sounded like an excellent game as it ended up going into the second round of penalty kicks before Grayson County finished off the Lady Tigers. 2 losses for Grayson County, both road games, Barron County and Franklin Simpson. Should be a great game. We'll come back, let you know a little bit more about each team's coming up, as this is our pregame show on K105 Digital Productions.
Being prepared is a part of who you are, but it's especially important in the case of a disaster. Be informed about possible emergencies in your area. Make a plan that covers where you go in an emergency. Build a kit with the things you need to survive. There's no one more capable of planning for your situation than you. Start your plan today. Go to ready.gov/myplan.
When caring for a family member, their state of health is continually on your mind. And when they're faced with a health concern, you'll do just about anything to make them feel better. Rest assured, their feel better starts right here at Midway Pharmacy. We take our time to get to know all about your family's health history so we can provide you with educated advice. So when someone's counting on you to help them maintain a healthy lifestyle or to overcome that untimely sickness, remember, your feel better starts here at Midway Pharmacy.
When I was a kid, my dad would hold a nickel in one hand and a dime in the other and ask, which one is bigger? Of course, the nickel was bigger, but the dime was worth more. Think about that. With all the bank mergers going on, does bigger make them better? I don't think so. Wilson & Muir Bank is a locally owned community bank based right here in Kentucky. I like dealing with people I know personally, the same people I've trusted with my money for years. That's why it's my bank. Wilson & Muir Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
That's a bad call.
That was a great call.
That's the worst call I've ever seen.
Great call.
Horrible. That's a horrible call.
Sports fans don't often see things the same way.
Terrible call.
That was a good call.
Terrible call.
But there's one call everyone can agree on. Call 811 before you dig, the free service that helps you avoid utility lines while you're digging. Know what's below. Call 811 before you dig.
Safety!
Welcome back here to Grayson County High School, as we are just a little over 10 minutes from getting underway here in tonight's game between the Grayson County Lady Cougars and the Lady Dragons of Warren Central. Warren Central just arrived here probably about 15 minutes ago. Took 2 buses, and that's kind of one of the interesting things that you see this year playing sports during a COVID-19 pandemic, is teams have a lot of different rules on how many people are allowed on the bus, where you're wearing masks. One of the more interesting things is that technically teams are supposed to come to the field dressed, ready to play. So you saw when Warren Central got off the bus here today, they were all in uniform and ready to play almost immediately. So they're stretching down to our right before we get closer and closer to getting underway in tonight's game. Lady Cougars, though, last night a 7-2 victory over Butler County, as I came out here for a few minutes in between getting ready for the Cougar football team last night against Muhlenberg County. But it was a victorious night in both sides, as both the girls and the boys defeated Butler County last night. Girls winning 7-2, boys winning 10-0. And it was a winning night all around for Grayson County as the football team shut out Muhlenberg County 34-0, and the volleyball team defeated Meade County 3-0. So it was a great night to be a Cougar fan last night and cheering on some of your local teams. It's weird, though, Friday night to be at the soccer field here at the pitch instead of at a football game. But it's nice, and I mean, honestly, you could not have drawn up much more perfect weather as it is overcast, and it looks like it might rain. But our chief meteorologist on staff, Cody Brock, says we're good to go here for today. For Warren Central, your leading goal scorer is Atziri Falcon Perez. She has 3 goals, the freshman. She has 1 assist as well. 2 goals for Nida Espinosa. And you have also goals from Beatrice Malenga, Eke Brushi, and Amelia Murillo. 2 goalkeepers have gotten action this season for the Lady Dragons. Samra Husenovic has 4 saves and 2 goals against. And Presley Compton, the freshman, has 53 saves with 10 goals against. So I'm not sure if we can even look down and see they do have a keeper dressed right now. In fact, actually, they have 2 in all pink. So I'm not sure who will get the official start at keeper for Warren Central here in tonight's game. For Grayson County, warming up and the keeper position is Alyssa Morgan. We'll let you know more about her and the rest of the Grayson County Lady Cougars coming up, as this is Lady Cougar Soccer right here on K105 Digital Productions.
I don't remember how it started.
Go to that.
Our back and forth. It always came back.
Dad!
You probably don't remember what you told me,
That was perfect.
but I heard every word.
Living in your ideal home, or is it still a dream? Future Designs Building Materials can help you turn your dreams into reality with atrium windows that will make the sun look brighter, roofing material that will keep your home protected year-round, and decking material for that perfect barbecue setting. Now is the perfect time to get your home improvement project off the ground. Got questions? Future Designs Building Materials can help with all your lumber and home improvement questions. Visit Future Designs Building Materials on Quarry Road in Litchfield or fdbm.net.
When caring for a family member, their state of health is continually on your mind. And when they're faced with a health concern, you'll do just about anything to make them feel better. Rest assured, their feel better starts right here at Midway Pharmacy. We take our time to get to know all about your family's health history so we can provide you with educated advice. So when someone's counting on you to help them maintain a healthy lifestyle or to overcome that untimely sickness, remember, at Midway Pharmacy.
When I was a kid, my dad would hold a nickel in one hand and a dime in the other and ask, which one is bigger? Of course, the nickel was bigger, but the dime was worth more. Think about that. With all the bank mergers going on, does bigger make them better? I don't think so. Wilson & Muir Bank is a locally owned community bank based right here in Kentucky. I like dealing with people I know personally, the same people I've trusted with my money for years. That's why it's my bank. Wilson & Muir Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Lady Cougars entered this game with a record of 2-2. First-year head coach Bailey Van Meter. She was an assistant last year. Took over for Elizabeth Armstrong. She was hired, I think it was like November or December of last year. So she is taking over here at the helm of this Lady Cougar team. And when you look at this, it's hard not to start with, Jillian Johnston. And also Ellie Evans. So we don't have official stats from last night's game against Butler County, but entering that game, 4 goals for Ellie Evans and 3 goals for Jillian Johnston going into that game last year. And the keeper position has kind of gone back and forth. You've had Allie Morgan start something. She had 20 saves and 9 goals against on the season. And Sierra Sikora, she has had 28 saves and 10 goals against here so far in this season. Another goal on the year has been scored by Hannah McDowell. The senior defender got one earlier on in the year. Grayson County, though, coming up in next week, they will have another stretch of home games as they will host Taylor County on the September the 28th, LaRue County on the 30th, and then before finishing up the season with 3 games at John Hardin, at Meade County, and we'll be back here for a home game against McLean County on October the 6th. We'll also be back here next week, next Wednesday, as they host LaRue County. So it should be good matches there. We're going to be actually almost having to set up an office here at the pitch over this next 10-day stretch. We're going to be out here a lot for some Cougar and Lady Cougar soccer, as in fact, I know we'll get our first look at the Cougar boys next week as they will face Meade County on Tuesday for a district soccer game, which should be an excellent game. Looks like we have your socially distanced coaches meeting right now at midfield, and this is always very interesting to me as you have Ellie Evans is the Grayson County representative out there. And I'm not sure who the Warren Central representative is, as both coaches are now breaking right now, but it's kind of the world that we're in, as I'm presuming that we have a shot pretty decent right at them right now, meeting at midfield. As the head official is explaining both to captains. Again, Ellie Evans is on the left for Grayson County. Warren Central has a player off to the right, who again, I can't officially see her number. In fact, now that I look, it might be a challenge to see Warren Central's numbers this entire night, as it is white on white. Might have to get on my high horse here and start complaining about how that should be 100% illegal. Black on black, white on white, it is impossible to see a number when you're looking at that. As I'm looking here, there's a player that is maybe 25 yards from me, and it's tough to see that it's either 26 or 25 or something along the lines of that. So it's just a tough number to see. I know South Warren football, I'm not sure if they still do. They had, I think, a gray jersey with a black numeral. It's really hard to see. Luckily, Grayson County's got the white numeral on the orange back. It pops out easily. Very easy to see for media to see when it comes to this. We'll come back, and we'll probably have closer and closer to the starting lineups, national anthem, and more. This is Lady Cougar Soccer right here on K105 Digital Productions.
There are everyday actions to help prevent the spread of respiratory diseases. Wash your hands. Avoid close contact with people who are sick. Avoid touching your eyes, nose, and mouth. Stay home when you are sick. Cover your cough or sneeze. Clean and disinfect frequently touched objects with household cleaning spray. For more information, visit cdc.gov/COVID-19. This message brought to you by the National Association of Broadcasters and this station.
How's everything taste tonight, folks?
Oh, excellent.
How was your chicken tonight?
It's excellent. Where was it raised?
As a chef, it's important to know where your food comes from. That's why we buy local and Kentucky-raised food.
We're the Settles family from Owensboro, Kentucky.
We produce poultry for families all over the state.
And we're proud of the products that we produce. If you're buying a chicken that came from our farm, you're getting an excellent quality product. Some of the best you'll find in the case.
A lot of your local restaurants feature our poultry products. We are a Kentucky farm family.
Feeding Kentucky.
Feeding the world.
When caring for a family member, their state of health is continually on your mind. And when they're faced with a health concern, you'll do just about anything to make them feel better. Rest assured, their feel better starts right here at Midway Pharmacy. We take our time to get to know all about your family's health history so we can provide you with educated advice. So when someone's counting on you to help them maintain a healthy lifestyle or to overcome that untimely sickness, remember, at Midway Pharmacy.
I don't think that many kids in my son's school even do it.
He makes fun of his friend who vapes.
He would never try it.
She's into soccer.
She's on the honor roll.
She's just not the type.
No way.
No way.
No way.
No way. My kid would never vape.
Get your head out of the cloud. Today, nearly 8,000 kids will start vaping. Maybe even yours. Learn about the dangers at talkaboutvaping.org.
Welcome back. Beautiful night here at the Grayson County Soccer Complex. Looks like we're getting closer and closer to getting underway. You've got Warren Central down to our right. Grayson County is to our left. Looking across is the officials, and the illustrious sports writer Don Brown has got his perch right next to the foul pole on the opposite side. As I know that Don, that's his spot no matter when he comes here. No one knows that they know that they can't sit in his spot, as he's got his spot absolutely marked. So it should be a good game here tonight, as looks like both teams having their final words and getting their game plan together. But Warren Central coming in again with a record of 2 wins and 3 losses. And it is a Grayson County team with a record of 2-2. We'll take a break. Play-by-play's next. This is Lady Cougar Soccer on K105.
Living in your ideal home, or is it still a dream? Future Designs Building Materials can help you turn your dreams into reality with atrium windows that will make the sun look brighter, roofing material that will keep your home protected year-round, and decking material for that perfect barbecue setting. Now is the perfect time to get your home improvement project off the ground. Got questions? Future Designs Building Materials can help with all your lumber and home improvement questions. Visit Future Designs Building Materials on Quarry Road in Litchfield or fdbm.net.
There are everyday actions to help prevent the spread of respiratory diseases. Wash your hands. Avoid close contact with people who are sick. Avoid touching your eyes, nose, and mouth. Stay home when you are sick. Cover your cough or sneeze. Clean and disinfect frequently touched objects with household cleaning spray. For more information, visit cdc.gov/COVID-19. This message brought to you by the National Association of Broadcasters and this.
What's the FAFSA?
I have no idea what FAFSA stands for.
Yeah, I've heard a couple of people at school talk about it, but I haven't actually had like a conversation about it.
When I'm preparing for college, my top priorities are how to pay for it.
They're really focused on getting you to the college level. They're not really focused on getting you through college, so they don't really talk about the financial aid or FAFSA.
The free application for federal student aid is the first step, and it just got easier. Visit knowhowtogoky.org to find out more.
I don't think that many kids in my son's school even do it.
He makes fun of his friend who vapes.
He would never try it.
She's into soccer.
She's on the honor roll.
She's just not the type.
No way.
No way.
No way.
No way, my kid would never vape.
Get your head out of the cloud. Today, nearly 8,000 kids will start vaping. Maybe even yours. Learn about the dangers at talkaboutvaping.org.
How prepared is your family if disaster shows up at your doorstep? You can't just turn away a natural disaster. That's why it's important to go to ready.gov/plan before they show up. It has the tools and tips you need to make an emergency plan with your family. So if disaster comes knocking,
let's go.
You'll be ready to help keep your family safe.
It's just a pizza.
Yes!
Make a plan today.
Oh, that's a bad call.
That was a great call.
That's the worst call I've ever seen.
Great call.
Horrible. That's a horrible call.
Sports fans don't often see things the same way.
Terrible call.
That was a good call.
Terrible call.
But there's one call everyone can agree on. Call 811 before you dig, the free service that helps you avoid utility lines while you're digging. Know what's below. Call 811 before you dig.
Safety!
Jordan knows he shouldn't eat this entire bowl of nachos, but tonight he's earned that right. Because a few hours ago in the middle of happy hour, he recognized a sign. Not from the gods or a bolt of lightning, but from a double heart, a kissy face, and a fourth ha in ha ha ha. That's when Jordan knew he was buzzed. So when it was time to go, he got a ride home instead of driving. Be a legend like Jordan. Recognize your buzzed warning signs and get a ride home. Buzz driving is drunk driving.
How's everything taste tonight, folks?
Excellent.
How was your chicken tonight?
It's excellent. Where was it raised?
As a chef, it's important to know where your food comes from. That's why we buy local and Kentucky-raised food.
We're the Settles family from Owensboro, Kentucky.
We produce poultry for families all over the state.
And we're proud of the products that we produce. If you're buying a chicken that came from our farm, you're getting an excellent quality product. Some of the best you'll find in the case.
A lot of your local restaurants feature our poultry products. We are a Kentucky farm family.
Feeding Kentucky.
Feeding the world.
Oh, that's a bad call.
That was a great call.
That's the worst call I've ever seen.
Great call.
Horrible. That's a horrible call.
Sports fans don't often see things the same way.
Terrible call.
That was a good call.
Terrible call.
But there's one call everyone can agree on. Call 811 before you dig, the free service that helps you avoid utility lines while you're digging. Know what's below. Call 811 before you dig.
Safety!
When caring for a family member, their state of health is continually on your mind. And when they're faced with a health concern, you'll do just about anything to make them feel better. Rest assured, their feel better starts right here at Midway Pharmacy. We take our time to get to know all about your family's health history so we can provide you with educated advice. So when someone's counting on you to help them maintain a healthy lifestyle or to overcome that untimely sickness, remember, at Midway Pharmacy.
Welcome back here to Grayson County High School as National Anthem break, but it appears that we are underway between Grayson County and Warren Central. Sam Gormley here with you tonight. We appreciate you tuning in here on K105 Digital Productions. As it will be Warren Central who will start with the ball first. They are working from right to left on your TV screen with white jerseys and white numerals. And on the left side of your screen, working from left to right, will be Grayson County wearing orange jerseys with white numerals and navy blue shorts. As the officials are getting into position, checking every one of them, making sure that we are ready to go. And looks like our match is underway between Grayson County and Warren Central. As again, the Lady Cougars 2-2. Warren Central 2-3. Both teams winners in their last matches. Grayson County with a 7-2 win over Butler County. Warren Central lost their last match. They lost to South Warren 1-0. But the Lady Dragons have an early opportunity here, moving it right up the middle. And finally fighting it away is Grayson County. The Grayson County defense, as there's an early shot on goal, but it's scooped up by the keeper Morgan for Grayson County. As it looked like the one that let that one go was Falcon Perez, I believe, or it was Iracunda, I think. Again, these numbers are very hard to see for Warren Central. The white on white shot in the box is going to go long, and it's going to turn into a goal kick for Grayson County. Again, numbers for Warren Central very hard to see, so be sure to bear with us here tonight. And now that I look again, I think it was Falcon Perez. I should have trusted myself the first time. 22, who was the one that took that first shot that was scooped up by Morgan. Line drive kick. Again, it's headed right back towards the keeper Morgan, and she scoops it up. And she'll have to set things up here a minute and a half into tonight's game. 0-0. As Acreage tried to clear it. Foot race right now is Socorro. And there is an early goal for Warren Central. As the Lady Dragons put one in there. As I looked down at my notes at the time, so I missed who was the one that officially put it in. But the Lady Dragons have an early 1-0 lead over Grayson County. So Lady Cougars here trying to get the ball. I'm not sure it's really been on their side of the field here in the first 2 minutes of this game. But it's early 1-0 Warren Central. Evans up here to the near side, but it's going to be controlled by the Warren Central defense. Up the near side, it is controlled by Lazo, and she has it taken away by Johnston. Johnston gives it ball into the middle, taken away, though, by Warren Central. Teams just batting it around now at midfield. Warren Central, though, has the ball up on the far side. Grayson County, though, does come down with it after a long kick into the far side of the field. And right in front of the Grayson County bench, it almost went out of bounds, but it does stay in just barely in front of the Lady Cougar bench. Warren Central now has it back in their defense. Again, they appear to be really just playing very defensive early on, but they had that early goal. Angling it back towards the middle on that far side of the field for Warren Central. Here comes a chance, breaking through the defense, and Ellie Evans clears it out, and it will roll out of bounds. So we will have a corner kick for the Lady Dragons of Warren Central on the far side of the field. And to take this corner for Warren Central, I believe might be Falcon Perez on that far side of the field. Line drive kick that goes into the back of the box. A fire shot is stopped by Grayson County. Nice save by Morgan. She did a nice job as that one just kind of rolled in there, and a speed shot goes into the goal, but Morgan does a nice job saving it. Warren Central controls. Acreage there to clear for Grayson County. Straight up into the air, and this time it will go out of bounds. Lady Cougars will take possession. 1-0 again is the score here. About 5 minutes into tonight's contest. Corey Milam. Looked like that one went off of her right in front of the Grayson County bench, so Warren Central gets it right back. Grayson County defense, a shot off to the left, just missing it. As they had a chance there, did Warren Central. That was a chance there again for Atsiri Falcon Perez. And it just goes wide to the left. Falcon Perez comes into the game, the freshman, 3 goals. Back towards the middle. Nice job by the Grayson County defense. It was Elmore to knock that one out. Back to the near side, controlled by Lazo. And they're going to send it back here into their defense. Trying to set something up here. But Grayson County's just trying to get the ball with anything going on their side of the field. Fry gives it up and right into a Warren Central defender. And giving it off into the near side to Lazo. Lazo back to Harden. Harden back to Lazo. Lazo back towards the middle. Evans takes it away. Kicks one up, and it's going to be a foot race for the ball, but it'll be easily won by Harden. Evans gives it up. And it will be run down by the keeper, who will pick it up just on the edge of the box. Booming kick that bounces right in front of us. Rolled down. And now coming down with it up the near side of the floor comes Malenga. Malenga gets around one defender. Gives the ball off. Back towards the middle. Back to Malenga. And she's going to have a shot on the goal if the Grayson County defense can't get there. But nice job converging for the Lady Cougars on inside of the box. Lady Cougar ball here. Throwing this in. Straight up into the air goes Johnston. And way up, and that'll go out of bounds. Passing it in was Zermely. Right into the middle goes Evans. Gives it behind. The back pass to Fry. And it's going to give up. Here's Grayson County's first chance of the game, but the Warren Central defense is there to stop it in its tracks. Destiny Fry had a chance, but nice defense on the interior from Warren Central. Up, down here to the near side to Falcon Perez. She takes a shot, but it's way over the net, and it'll be a goal kick for Grayson County. 32 minutes to play here in the opening half, and Warren Central with that 1-0 lead. Stolen away on the goal kick, and the kick is in and picked up by Morgan. Falcon Perez getting around the defender for Grayson County, England. She has it on the near side of the box here. Grayson County just trying to stop Warren Central from getting any chance they possibly want. Warren Central plays in one of the more difficult districts in the entire state. Is inside the box and clearing it. Nice job by the defense there for Grayson County. I believe that was Acreage who got it out of the box on the inside. Back to the far side. Shot in, blocked partially, and it's going to roll all the way down here and saving it from going in. And that time, it's just going to be kicked out of bounds by Grayson County, just trying to get their defense set up. It's probably a smart play by Destiny Fry. Throwing in, Grayson County defense getting set up here for against Warren Central. Just about 10 minutes into tonight's game. Johnston a fight for it, and she will win the ball, but she had no one up to pass it to. Up to Falcon Perez on the inside of the box. She takes a shot in. Morgan scoops it up. Line drive kick. And a Grayson County player ended up kicking it right back towards the box. On the exterior, shot is up, and it is in the back of the net. Goal for Warren Central. As the subs coming in here for Grayson County, as that goal for Warren Central was scored by, I'm trying to see as if she'll turn to me, I'll be able to get the number officially, and as I think it might be 28. So Grayson County substitutions coming in, just trying to get something going on really both sides of the ball. As 10 minutes into the game, Warren Central with a 2-0 lead. Warren Central pushing up the near side. And just getting it out, and it's actually not going to end up going out of bounds as it spins like a top. Bounces into the face of Sneed. And Warren Central is going to win this one right back. Fight for it. Back towards the middle. Ellie Evans is going to come down on top of it. Grayson County defense and Morgan will be there to scoop that one up. And the kick by the keeper is out. A sub coming in here for Warren Central. Is a number 12, Asia Lamberson, is the sub for the Lady Dragons. Passing up, running underneath of it is the streaking player up the far side. She'll take a shot in. Morgan with a nice save for Grayson County. Nice job going to her knees and getting that one after a nice run on the outside by Warren Central. Up here to the near side to Sneed. Sneed gives it up into the middle. They'll give it back to Sneed. It's going to be a foot race for the ball, and it will be won by Warren Central. Sneed against Lazo, and a kick all the way up, and it'll go into the box, and it's picked up by the Warren Central keeper. Some of the first action she's had tonight. She's picked up 2 balls on the edge of the box, probably just to see what she can do. She has a booming kick that nearly bounces at midfield. Up the far side. Again, Warren Central keeping this one going. Grayson County's defense struggling to get set at times. Morgan, though, picks that one up off the bounce. 13 minutes in. Central 2, Grayson County nothing. Another goal coming in, and that one is just wide to the left. As that was a wide open shot. And right now, every time a goal kick by Morgan is won by Warren Central. And this one will be no different. Central wins another one. And actually, Grayson County is going to end up taking it away and kicking it out of bounds, but Central's going to have the ball as a throw-in. Throwing inside of the box and trying to clear it, but right into the foot of a Warren Central player. Goes in just wide to the left. So another goal kick coming for Grayson County. Someone needs to set up and just let them give it to them. And this time again, actually, no, Grayson County is going to get a luck there as a Warren Central player tripped over the ball. Johnston has it, trying to cross the midfield line, back towards the middle. She's going to take it herself all the way up the middle, keeping to go. Johnston inside the box. She takes a shot, backed up and over the top of the net. That was a great chance for Johnston. And we're going to have a corner kick coming, and it'll be taken from the far corner. So corner kick coming for Grayson County. One of their first chances. It will be Johnston to take the corner. She gives one into the box, and Warren Central's there to clear it. Running it down, though, is Lindsay. And it's going to be a fight for it at midfield. And Warren Central's got it, and here comes a possible chance for the Lady Dragons. Grayson County loses it on the defense. It's a foot race for the ball. And here comes a wide open shot, and it's not a good one by Warren Central as it kind of got off the side of her foot and spins, and it's an easy pickup for Morgan 15 minutes into tonight's game. Again, 2-0 Warren Central on top of this one. So Grayson County with their first chance, and here comes Johnston. She tried to get it around, but Warren Central's not letting her have anything, and you can tell that they're pretty much their game plan is they're going to have someone else beat them tonight than Jillian Johnston. So a throw-in will come from that far side of the field. It will be Grayson County to throw it in. And fight for it on the interior is won by Warren Central. Warren Central, another offensive set coming. Up the middle, and another wide open chance coming. It's one-on-one, striker against keeper, and this time the keeper wins it again. Morgan able to pick it up. And there's her best kick of the day as it goes almost to midfield. And Grayson County, if the offense would have been a little bit more ready for it, they could have had a chance come out of that. But that was Morgan's far and away her best kick of the game. Out of bounds, though. And a throw-in is coming for Grayson County right at. And are we going to have a sub come in? There's a sub waiting for Warren Central. And throwing in here into Evans. Evans up the far side. She's trying to get around the Warren Central defender, but the Warren Central defender acts as... And now are they going to let the sub in or not? I thought I saw a Central player go and take a seat on the bench. Yes, they will bring them in. I thought I saw a Central player just immediately go sit down, so they will bring someone in for her. And a Grayson County sub is coming in as well on the far side. They won't let her come in as it'll be England waiting to check in. Sikora fighting against Falcon Perez and falling down, and they're going to call a foul on Falcon Perez. So Lady Cougars will get a chance here. Those are two players just going at it, and Grayson County gets the benefit of the doubt on this one. Acreage will take the free kick. Right up the line here, and it's kicked out of bounds, and that's probably a good call. That's a good call as it bounced off of Grayson County, just off of the knee. Nice job by our officials working together to get that call correct. Evans tries to get around Warren Central, and Warren Central defense is playing very well here to start this game. Grayson County's had only one chance. Could they get one here? Sneed bounces it off of her front. And Warren Central again there on defense to stop that one from getting any more. Keeping it going. Acreage gives it off into the middle to Sneed. Sneed straight up into the air. 1 inside the circle. 2 Warren Central. Just about halfway through the opening half. 2-0 Grayson County trailing Warren Central. Ball down here to the near side. It'll be a foot race, and Sneed is going to run down underneath of it here. And she runs past the ball, and it'll be kicked down the far side, and it's going to roll out of bounds. And it will be off of Grayson County, so Warren Central will have a throw coming in. And right now we have the head official is running over to talk with somebody on the far side of the field. Talk with the Grayson County bench. And I'm not sure what the conversation might be about, but talking with Bailey Van Meter, head coach for Grayson County, on that far side of the field. I think I heard her say on that far side, "I just got carded." So it seems that Van Meter just got a card on the side. I didn't see the official officially get it. Oh, jewelry. I thought... So official stopping on that as with the headphones on, I can't hear the conversations. I have to only hear anything that picks up through microphone. Throwing it back here. Grayson County trying to get something here against the Warren Central defense, who has the ball inside the box right now. This is just Dears Johnston on the outside. Can she get it around? She'll take a shot in. It's off and into the back of the net. Goal, Grayson County. Jillian Johnston finds it as it bounces off of the keeper's hands and finds the back of the net, and it's 2-1 Grayson County, or 2-1 Warren Central, but Grayson County gets on the board off the goal by Jillian Johnston. One of the first real attempts Grayson County's had all game, and they put it in the back of the net. So 2-1. Maybe this can be something that just turns the momentum in this game. Sometimes something is, just getting a goal off of a little bit of a mistake as it bounced off of the keeper's hands can really turn the tide in a game. Evans runs down underneath of it. Warren Central player falls down. Probably a good no call there by the official, and they'll send the ball up. Trying to run that underneath of it is Johnston, but instead Warren Central looks like they're just going to kick the ball out. No, it's saved in. Barely going up on that far side, and finally it will go out of bounds off of Grayson County. And the Lady Cougar player on that far side threw it in. That's the one thing about we're lucky that if they played over at the Cougar football field, we'd have that higher vantage point. And luckily we have a tripod that is able to get that high point for those of you watching with us on K105 Digital Productions. But we are ground level. So there's no way for us to really see where the out-of-bounds line is on that opposite side of the field. It's tough. Warren Central, right up. Acreage, there to clear. .5 to play in the first half. And here's Johnston. She comes down underneath of it. Similar to what happened on the first time. She kicks one and it bounces off of the head of a Grayson County player. And we have a whistle blown by our official. Is he saying offsides is the call? As there was a streaking player up the near side, I believe. The only thing I can think of is they called Zermali for offsides. But that's why they're the officials and we are not, and from our vantage point it's tough to see offsides as well. In fact, the man who's got the best vantage point right now is Cody Brock down the side. Up there, out of bounds. What we really need is to figure out a way to talk to the illustrious sports writer Don Brown on the opposite side of the field, and he'll be able to tell us if it goes out of bounds on that far side. Be like talking on each side of the field. Maybe that could be technology's next advancement. Evans up the far side of the field for Grayson County. Stopped on a kick up, and she gets it away. And the defense for Warren Central, and a whistle blown. Looks like we're going to have a foul on Warren Central. Really some interesting cloud cover, though, here tonight. It'll be one of these that you can't really see a sunset as the ball into the box, backed up and taken away by Warren Central. As you've got kind of the overcast cloud that looks like almost a rain cloud, but I don't think there's really much chance for rain. Here comes Warren Central up the near side. It's Falcon Perez. Sends one in the box, and Morgan's going to run down underneath of it. Nice job by Allie Morgan. Straight up into the air goes this one. And the Warren Central player trying to corral it on that far side. She kicks it straight up into the air, but luckily, for her sake, there wasn't a Lady Cougar there to try and take it more than that. Up the far side, Grayson County trying to win the ball back. Weaving through the Grayson County defense go the Lady Dragons. And we're going to have a whistle blown and a foul called on Grayson County. So it'll be a free kick coming from Warren Central from probably about 35 yards out. Into the box, bouncing around. It goes around, and Grayson County's defense there to stop it, and it'll bounce off of the bar and go in. The defense at first had done an excellent job in stopping that one, but the second try for Warren Central gives us a goal. Three to 1. Warren Central gets back, and we got multiple subs coming in here for both sides. For Grayson County, you've got Michaela Clemens, Kelsey Sneed checking back in, and as will Elizabeth Lindsay. You also had 2 subs on the Warren Central side as well. Ball up into the air here. And whistle blown on Grayson County. From about the exterior of the circle, Warren Central coming. 16 minutes to play in the first half, and it's a shot right into the outside of the box, controlled, and with a left foot trying to get it out and just barely saving it from going out of bounds. And ball goes out. And here comes a kick coming from Morgan. Taking it away. And Acreage tries to clear it, running it down in this far near side of the box here for Warren Central. And now the Lady Dragons might have a chance to get something going. Bouncing it around, going around the Grayson County defender. Far side taking a shot in the box, but it's left. And it'll go out of bounds, so a goal kick coming for Grayson County. So it'll be Morgan to kick this one away. Line drive kick. Grayson County wins it. Around the near side. Sakura tries to take it away, and a foul going to be whistled on Warren Central. Jillian Johnston talking to her teammates. Bouncing it around here to the near side, goes right through the legs of the Grayson County player. As that was Zermely, it just went right through her legs. Jillian Johnston up the far side. She has about 5 Warren Central players just trailing her. And finally, one of them does take it away. Grayson County, though, gets it right back to her. Here could be a chance for Grayson County. And defense, though, taking it away for Warren Central is a one-on-one move. And nice defense on the far side by the Lady Dragons. 13.5 playing here in our first half of action. 3-1 is the Warren Central lead. Acreage to the middle. No one home, though. And it's easily taken right back by Warren Central. Up the near side and off of the foot on the kick by Sakura, and she'll just kick this one out. Goes right into the face of somebody sitting down here. Somebody's laying on a bleacher. Looks like maybe a little brother. Somebody playing, and he just got a face full of ball. He wasn't necessarily paying that much attention to it. Back up, rolling it around. Here comes the throw in for Warren Central. Whistle blown by our head official. Thrown onto the inside of the box here. And Grayson County's defense trying to clear it. They're going to set something up, sending one into the box, and it'll be picked up by Morgan. Oh, but she misses it, and it's going to go right through her hands, and it's going to turn into a corner kick for Warren Central. So the corner for the Lady Dragons. Sending one up into the air. Morgan will come down on top of it, and she will get it. And here comes Grayson County. Bouncing over midfield. Warren Central defense. One-on-one. Johnston trying to win the ball. Mackenzie England tapping it out. It'll be out of bounds on the far side. Straight up on that far side of the field. Spinning it around. 11 minutes to play. Kick into the box. Over the head of the jumping Warren Central player. But she's going to go run it down here in this near corner. Getting it around, setting it inside the box. Grayson County misses the kick on the interior. And I'm not sure what, I guess, no, she wasn't offsides. I'm not sure why the Warren Central player backed up to not kick that one. And the defense there will blake this one away. Could the Lady Cougars now get a chance? Moving it up, but Central says, nope, we'll just take it right back. There are some good high school football games happening tonight, though, as I know that Grayson County's next opponent, Butler County, is up at Hancock County tonight. Of course, the Cougars will be down in Morgantown next Friday night. We'll have all that coverage for you right here on K105 Digital Productions. On the outside, and everybody just kind of stopped for a second. Shot into the box. Bouncing it around, Warren Central. Grayson County defense, though, stopping it. Back up the near side, foot race for the ball, and it will be won by Warren Central, and a little bit of an elbow, and there's a good call there. As the Warren Central player, Tara Harden, came in, and I think it was an unintentional elbow that she kind of threw when she did it. I don't think it was anything intentional at all, but so to have a free kick here for Grayson County, it'll be taken by Raven Sikora. Grayson County offense setting up. And it's up about 10 yards, won by Warren Central, and now here come the Lady Dragons with a possible chance. Grayson County, though, there to clear it. Johnson has it right in the middle. Fighting for it is Warren Central. And they're just going back and forth. Lady Dragons win it. And kick way to the left. Subs coming in here. Multiple for Grayson County. As I see Ellie Evans is one of them, as she'll check in for Jillian Johnston. Kick is a line drive won by Warren Central, but Grayson County there to clear it. Back here, shot coming in, and Morgan dives, and she's not going to get to it. Goal for Warren Central. 4-1. Warren Central is on top of this one. 7.5 minutes. To play here in this first half. So Grayson County just trying to find something to get some momentum here before the half. Evans up the far side of the field, back here towards the middle. But right there to take it away. Seems that it has been the story of this game. Warren Central not letting Grayson County get anything at all. Right in front of us now and right up into the middle. Back to Falcon Perez. She comes up the near side, but the Grayson County defender gets it and kicks it out. We're going to have a corner kick. Coming for the Lady Dragons of Warren Central with 7 minutes to play here in the first half. Falcon Perez will take this one. She sends it into the box, bounces off, and Grayson County there to clear it. Claire Elmore does a nice job there, and could the Lady Cougars take advantage of this now and maybe turn a defensive stop into something, but it will not be that. Ellie Evans. Bounce from behind. Now here down towards the near side. It'll be a foot race for the ball and won by Falcon Perez, but Grayson County kicks it right out of bounds. Remember we had a game last year, I think it was Grayson County against Breckenridge County, or it might have even been the Butler County game that we did last year, where it seems like every single time Grayson County got a chance on their side of the field, the other team would just kick it straight out of bounds. Weaving it through. Here comes another chance for Warren Central. Shot is up and just high. Over the bar, and subs coming in here for Grayson County. As Jillian Johnston is one. And the other one in here for the Lady Cougars is Sierra Sikora. 5.5 to play here in the first half. 4-1 is the Warren Central lead. Oh, right into the face. Johnston though keeps it going. And now she's actually going to have a chance. 1-on-4 goes the Lady Cougar Senior. And we're going to have a foul blown on the shove with the left hand. So right in the middle of the field, it looks like pretty much right down Broadway is this one, would be it. Jillian Johnston from about 40 yards out. She takes a kick in, but it's into the hands of the keeper for Warren Central. It's a good shot. Probably just needed just a hair more on it, maybe, to just get over the head of the keeper, but it was pretty much perfect. After the last time that you went in there, the keeper bounced right off her hands. Getting around the defender, Elmore, is Warren Central into the middle. Back out here to the near side. It's a foot race for the ball and rolling one in. But Morgan there to pick that one up. 4:20 to play in the first half. Ball in on the far side. Johnston does come down with it, but again, just being trailed by multiple Warren Central players. And you can tell Warren Central. Evans right up in the middle, up to the far side, and running down underneath it. And here comes Grayson County. Can they get something? And it'll go, no, just keeping it in. And again, that's that far side of the field that we cannot see down there to see if it is in or out. Evans controls it into the middle. She sends one into the box, and it'll be picked up by the Warren Central keeper. Booming kick by the keeper. Bounces pretty much right at the midfield line. Up the far side comes the Lady Dragons. And it will go out of bounds off of Grayson County. Bender Milam over on the far side. Defense and the play on is what they say. So I was a little worried there at first that they might call a foul inside the box. Probably a good call by or good no call rather by the official. Coming, the ball spinning like a top at midfield. Finally, Warren Central comes down with it under 2 minutes to play here in the first half. 4-1 is the Warren Central advantage. Far side rolling out of bounds and out on Warren Central. See if Grayson County can't get one more decent chance here on the goal. And if anything, bring it to within 2 here at the half. But not going to happen as Warren Central gets one into the box, but there to clear it is Elmore. And it'll go out of bounds off of the Lady Cougars, though, and it might turn into here. Warren Central maybe getting another chance. Fighting for it. Nice defense by Acreage. And underneath of it, and Warren Central comes down with it. As Clemens tried to get there, and off of the hands of Morgan, she's going to run and get it, though. Nice job bouncing back by Allie Morgan. So we got just over half a minute to play in the first half. And in some instances, if you're Grayson County, you want to try and see if you can't get one. Last thing you want, though, is a late goal, though, by Warren Central. 3 is a whole lot better than 4. 2's even better. Milam up that far side. Weaving through the defense, and you can tell Warren Central's probably just going to be happy with their 4-1 lead here at the half. But here comes Grayson County. Could they get something going? Warren Central in that far side, they got to hurry with 5 seconds, and it's going to go out of bounds off of Warren Central. And that is the end of the first half. Warren Central 4, Grayson County 1. This is Lady Cougar Soccer on K105.
Spending time outdoors has never felt more valuable. Whether it's exploring nature or relaxing in your yard, let's do it responsibly. Before going out, check for closures and fire restrictions. Practice social distancing, even when outside and on the trail. Back at home, if burning yard debris, keep your pile small. And no matter where you are, be sure to properly extinguish any outdoor fire. Drown, stir, drown, feel. We're all in this together. Help keep our safe places safe.
Living in your ideal home, or is it still a dream? Future Designs Building Materials can help you turn your dreams into reality with atrium windows that will make the sun look brighter, roofing material that will keep your home protected year-round, and decking material for that perfect barbecue setting. Now is the perfect time to get your home improvement project off the ground. Got questions? Future Designs Building Materials can help with all your lumber and home improvement questions. Visit Future Designs Building Materials on Quarry Road in Litchfield or fdbm.net.
When I was a kid, my dad would hold a nickel in one hand and a dime in the other and ask, which one is bigger? Of course, the nickel was bigger, but the dime was worth more. Think about that. With all the bank mergers going on, does bigger make them better? I don't think so. Wilson & Muir Bank is a locally owned community bank based right here in Kentucky. I like dealing with people I know personally, the same people I've trusted with my money for years. That's why it's my bank. Wilson & Muir Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
When caring for a family member, their state of health is continually on your mind. And when they're faced with a health concern, you'll do just about anything to make them feel better. Rest assured, their feel better starts right here at Midway Pharmacy. We take our time to get to know all about your family's health history so we can provide you with educated advice. So when someone's counting on you to help them maintain a healthy lifestyle or to overcome that untimely sickness, remember, at Midway Pharmacy.
I don't remember how it started.
Go to that.
Our back and forth. It always came back.
Dad! You probably don't remember what you told me,
That was perfect.
But I heard every word.
Being prepared is a part of who you are, but it's especially important in the case of a disaster. Be informed about possible emergencies in your area. Make a plan that covers where you go in an emergency. Build a kit with the things you need to survive. There's no one more capable of planning for your situation than you. Start your plan today. Go to ready.gov/myplan.
Welcome back to Grayson County High School, where the Lady Cougars trail Warren Central 4-1 at the half, as it was just not necessarily the half that probably the Lady Cougar coaching staff was wanting, as they just kind of struggled, as Jillian Johnston did have the one goal. Really, on Grayson County's had two true opportunities in this game. One, they scored and put it in. The other one, Johnston had a good ball. It just could not find the back of the net, as it was actually a pretty nice save by the Warren Central keeper in that game. So 4-1 is the score, though, at halftime. Grayson County and Warren Central will take a break, come back, and see what more we can bring up, as this is Lady Cougar Soccer on K105 Digital Productions.
Oh, that's a bad call.
That was a great call.
That's the worst call I've ever seen.
Great call.
Horrible. It's a horrible call.
Sports fans don't often see things the same way.
Terrible call.
That was a good call.
Terrible call.
But there's one call everyone can agree on. Call 811 before you dig, the free service that helps you avoid utility lines while you're digging. Know what's below. Call 811 before you dig.
Safety!
Spending time outdoors has never felt more valuable. Whether it's exploring nature or relaxing in your yard, let's do it responsibly. Before going out, check for closures and fire restrictions. Practice social distancing, even when outside and on the trail. Back at home, if burning yard debris, keep your pile small. And no matter where you are, be sure to properly extinguish any outdoor fire. Drown, stir, drown, feel. We're all in this together. Help keep our safe places safe.
How's everything taste tonight, folks?
Oh, excellent.
How was your chicken tonight?
It's excellent. Where was it raised?
As a chef, it's important to know where your food comes from. That's why we buy local and Kentucky-raised food.
We're the Settles family from Owensboro, Kentucky.
We produce poultry for families all over the state.
And we're proud of the products that we produce. If you're buying a chicken that came from our farm, you're getting an excellent quality product. Some of the best you'll find in the case.
A lot of your local restaurants feature our poultry products. We are a Kentucky farm family.
Feeding Kentucky.
Feeding the world.
Being prepared is a part of who you are. But it's especially important in the case of a disaster. Be informed about possible emergencies in your area. Make a plan that covers where you'll go in an emergency. Build a kit with the things you need to survive. There's no one more capable of planning for your situation than you. Start your plan today. Go to ready.gov/myplan.
Spending time outdoors has never felt more valuable. Whether it's exploring nature or relaxing in your yard, let's do it responsibly. Before going out, check for closures and fire restrictions. Practice social distancing, even when outside and on the trail. Back at home, if burning yard debris, keep your pile small. And no matter where you are, be sure to properly extinguish any outdoor fire. Drown, stir, drown, feel. We're all in this together. Help keep our safe places safe.
Welcome back here to Grayson County High School, where the Lady Cougars trail this match at the half 4-1. As it is really a very nice night, though, for some high school soccer football matches, football games getting ready to go underway around the state. South Warren taking on Glasgow, as that game is getting closer and closer to getting underway at the top of the hour, as that game is down on the south side of Bowling Green. LaRue County and Bardstown getting ready to get kicked off here in a couple of minutes. And trying to do a scan and see if I can't see anything else that's happening along the lines of scores to bring you, if it's soccer or anything along the lines of that. But, yeah, there's really not a lot other than football getting ready, and most of those games will kick off at the top of the hour. In fact, I look here right now, Graves County and Breck County playing tonight. That'll be a good thing for the Cougar football team to try and get an idea on where they might line up as far as how good they might be this year. As just something, it'll be a good, just to keep an eye on things and see, is if Graves County comes out and beats Breck County by 60, you're probably thinking, well, maybe that win wasn't as good for Grayson County, but if, it's a 5-point game or something along the lines of that, maybe you'll make things a little more interesting to see what might be the answer when it comes to that. For the football, is Grayson County Cougar football last night, 34-0 winners over Muhlenberg County. No, I wish we could have been here for soccer doubleheader, but football team played, and we could see the game happening from our vantage point high atop Cougar Stadium, but we sadly were not able to be two places at once. We would have loved to have been here, especially to cheer on the Lady Cougars and Cougars in a big soccer victory. They both beat Butler County last night, but we'll be spending a lot of time with these two teams here coming up over these next couple of weeks. We'll take a break, come back. Second half of action is minutes away as Grayson County trails Warren Central 4-1. This is Lady Cougar Soccer on K105.
Anytime they're playing music downstairs, it's loud. I go downstairs, see what they're doing, see what music they're doing, see what they're dancing to. I go play piano downstairs, they come get involved. Leah has a drum set beside it, banging that. Any music, that's what they do.
What's the FAFSA?
I have no idea what FAFSA stands for.
Yeah, I've heard a couple of people at school talk about it, but I haven't actually had like a conversation about it.
When I'm preparing for college, my top priorities are how to pay for it.
They're really focused on getting you to the college level. They're not really focused on getting you through college, so they don't really talk about the financial aid or FAFSA.
The free application for federal student aid is the first step, and it just got easier. Visit knowhowtogoky.org to find out more.
Being prepared is a part of who you are, but it's especially important in the case of a disaster. Be informed about possible emergencies in your area. Make a plan that covers where you go in an emergency. Build a kit with the things you need to survive. There's no one more capable of planning for your situation than you. Start your plan today. Go to ready.gov/myplan.
Spending time outdoors has never felt more valuable. Whether it's exploring nature or relaxing in your yard, let's do it responsibly. Before going out, check for closures and fire restrictions. Practice social distancing, even when outside and on the trail. Back at home, if burning yard debris, keep your pile small. And no matter where you are, be sure to properly extinguish any outdoor fire. Drown, stir, drown, feel. We're all in this together. Help keep our safe places safe.
Welcome back to Grayson County High School as the second half of action is coming up. 4-1, Warren Central on top of the Lady Cougars. As the first half goal for Grayson County was by Jillian Johnston. And they will start this half with the ball. They will switch sides, though, working from right to left this time on your TV screen. Warren Central, on the other hand, will be working from left to right. As multiple high school football games obviously getting closer and closer to getting underway. And if we see any scores that really have any interest to you as a Cougar fan, we will be sure to bring those to you as we get them. So it looks like we're just waiting for Warren Central to get set before they open up our match and let us get ready to get underway here in the second half of action. So we do appreciate everyone for tuning in tonight here on K105 Digital Productions. As always, let us know who you're cheered for, if there's a specific player. Let us know, or always where you're watching from, as we always like that primarily during our football games, here in all of the different places that people tune in and join us from K105 Digital Productions. As I know over the past couple of years, we've had different countries, different states, on the Mississippi River, and everything in between. Ellie Evans fighting with the ball here up the near side as we're underway here in the second half of action from the Grayson County Cougar Soccer Complex. Again, Central has the 4-1 lead over Grayson County. Let's see if Bailey Van Meter, head coach, might have made some semblance of an adjustment or something. Looks like we are going to have a early corner kick, though, coming up here in this half. Can Grayson County get an early goal in this half? They send it into the box, and it's cleared immediately by Warren Central. And here come the Lady Dragons. Their first attempt here in this second half. Waiting for help, and nice defense by Grayson County at first. Nice defense again by Elmore. She blocked it twice, not letting the Central run continue. Down inside the box, Grayson County, they just got to get this one out. If anything, force a corner. And in that far side, it is kicked, and there it'll be, and it'll bounce. Staying in bounds, actually. Did the official call a corner there? I thought he pointed towards it, but I guess he just pointed in that direction, and it still remains, though, a throw-in, another throw-in coming. Throwing one in, and it'll bounce out of bounds, and this time there will be a corner kick for Warren Central. from the far corner. Lady Dragons to send this one into the box. Looks like we got a left-footed kicker. Rolling one into the side. It bounces off one player. Kicking one up straight into the air, and Grayson County's going to end up getting this one at least out, but Warren Central possibly coming with another chance. Sending one in and just to the interior and out of bounds. So a goal kick coming for Grayson County. Allie Morgan to take it. And it's bounced up straight into the air. Coming it down up the near side, and here comes Grayson County. Can they get a chance going? Warren Central says, nope, we'll take it right back. Weaving it through, ball up into the box. On the outside, and the Grayson County defense steps up with a big play. Out of bounds, Lee Cougars will get this ball here. Far side rolls out. Possession stays here with Grayson County. They've not had many chances. In fact, probably you could count them on one hand how many Grayson County has had tonight. They were able to capitalize on one of them, though. That's how they got their one goal. Jillian Johnston was the one who shot it in for Grayson County. Far side and going into it, and it's again that just in no man's land from our vantage point. Appears it is still in, though. And getting it inside the box now is Warren Central taking a shot off, and it is in past the keeper. And a goal for Warren Central. I believe that was Erin Kunda that made that one. So 5-1 Central on top of Grayson County. And a kick just immediately straight into the box by Destiny Fry. And the Central keeper is going to come down on top of it. I guess they were just trying to keep the keeper sleeping and see what she couldn't do. Over the head of Milam. Back here towards, and Morgan will pick that one up. Straight up into the air. Bounces up. Johnston gets it past, but 4 Warren Central players waiting there, and we got a foul on White, is what our head official says. So here comes the free kick from Destiny Fry. Waiting for her offense to get set. She sends one in, but immediately there to block it out is Warren Central. Here come the Lady Dragons pushing up right up the middle, weaving through the defense. And Grayson County tries to clear it. This time Acreage will get around, and here she comes up the near side. She looks like she's going to take it herself. She has a window for Johnston. Doesn't see it until it's too late, and by that time it had already closed. Through the legs. Warren Central comes down on top of it, and Elmore does a nice job clearing it. And it's going to die in the far corner, and it does, just on the line. It could not have rolled any closer to going out of bounds, and there to pick it up, Morgan. Straight up, over the head, and Johnston comes down on top of it. She uses her head, trying to get position. And Warren Central playing with pretty much 4 or 5 defenders at all times. Not letting them come at all. Johnston, she's having to go 1-on-5, and a foul whistled here on Warren Central. So Grayson County going to get another chance here. Offense hasn't been able to take advantage of these, though. This one's from probably about 40 yards away. Elliott, now they'll back it up here more from probably about 45 yards away. About straight away, Ellie Evans to send this one in. Right down the middle she goes, but the keeper is right there to pick it up. About 8 minutes into the second half of action. Warren Central's got one goal here in the half to take that 5-1 lead that they have. Acreage fighting for it here against the Warren Central front back here, or the Warren Central forward. And out of bounds off of Acreage, so a corner kick coming. For Warren Central. As the kick will be taken here. And in, and just to the interior of the net is trying to get the curve to go in. I know that FC Cincinnati had a goal like that. It was one of their first goals in a long time, and he was able to get it in and bounce it off the back post. It's unbelievable how good they can on just curving the ball from kicking it pretty much on a straight line, but somehow getting the... it's like the baseball player, throwing a curveball. It's unbelievable how much spin and, legitimately curve they can put on a baseball. And all I can do is maybe throw it 50 miles per hour. Sneed gives it up, but Warren Central there to do it, fighting for it, and out of bounds off of Grayson County. Possession to Warren Central. Throw in here coming. Looked like it was it was Cardio who took that throw in, out of bounds, off of Warren Central. Another throw in coming. Up that far side and into two Lady Cougar defenders. Acreage there to get it, fighting for it, getting around the one defender. Nice spin by Warren Central. Good footwork. And just getting it out of bounds will Grayson County. No subs waiting to come in. In fact, the lone person sitting over on that far side right now is Don Brown. And I'm not sure Don's ready to come into the game right now. Out of bounds, and it is which side of the pole does it go on? It doesn't matter because it's on the near side and it's off of Warren Central. So a throw in coming. And into the middle. Central will just kick it out, and I think she thought she was a little bit further turned around. This is where Grayson County's got to turn some of this momentum into a run on this near side. Evans has it, just saving it, using the line, and it is out of bounds off of Grayson County is what they say, and that was a bang-bang play. We had the best vantage point out of anybody, and I think I might have said it was off of Warren Central, but I might be a little biased. Coming right up the middle. Through the legs of the Central midfielder. Going down a run on it, on that far side of the box. Sending one in, and nice job by Morgan, getting down to both knees to grab that one. 11 minutes into the second half of action. It's 5-1. There will not be a JV game tonight. That is one thing that there will be no JV game between these two teams. I know they're trying to limit that as much as possible, just obviously to limit and just trying to limit as many limit games as little as possible and limit the transition of players. Limit a varsity team switching benches with a JV team, JV parents switching in for varsity parents. Just trying to limit that as much as they possibly can is one of the things that the KHSAA Board of Control voted on during some of their meetings throughout the months of July and August. Johnston gets through, ball up, under a foot race, and Grayson County's going to come down with it, and Evans is shoved down. And now, or was that... It was actually Milam that was shoved down, but She did a nice job doing it, and now Johnston will send one in here. As actually it'll be Evans who will take the kick from probably about 35 yards out. Just about, if I'm using a football term, at the right hash. One on the ground, rolls through the defense at first. Grayson County, could they have a chance on it? Coming in, rolling, and the keeper's there to pick it up. They had their chances. The ball just kind of rolled on the ground, and I think Warren Central was expecting one into the air, and it kind of caught them off guard. Warren Central trying to turn off the missed chance for Grayson County into something on this side. And they got a chance here on the inside of the box, and rolling one in, and just out of bounds off that right side. Subs coming in here for Grayson County, and also one for Warren Central. So it will be actually we have a untied shoe for the keeper, and good teammate coming in to help her tie it up. That's what you call teamwork. There's Marina Acreage helping out Allie Morgan. Goes past two players, and it'll end up being taken down by Sneed out of bounds. And it will be Grayson County ball. So that's the way I meant to point, as it was clearly off on Warren Central. Out of bounds here, coming right in front of us. Up the sideline it comes, and this time it will go out of bounds. And it'll be a throw-in coming here for Warren Central. Quickly moving are the Lady Dragons. Throwing it right into the middle. Grayson County comes down with it through the legs of a Warren Central player, and out of bounds it will stay here with Warren Central. I didn't know if my cord was long enough as it rolled to me, but it was about 2 feet away, and I wasn't sure if my cord was long enough to go get it or if I'd have been yanked like a dog on a leash. And foul whistled on Grayson County as Ellie Evans trips up the player. As immediately, though, she turned and helped up the player. Well, went to help the player up for Warren Central, but she was already up, so gave her in, and clearing out of the box. Grayson County, nice job. So Allie Morgan back to kick this one. 25 minutes to play in tonight's game. Central again with this 5-1 lead. And the ball's right on the ground, and Central's going to end up coming down with a little bit of a push-off. And this one will go, saving it from going inbounds right in front of this fight for the ball. And who's going to come down with it? It looks like Central does. But right back out of bounds, and this time they're going to say Grayson County ball. In fact, it looks like if you're watching with us there at home, you might have had the best vantage point out of that fight for the ball out of anybody. Nice job by Elmore to clear that. Back to the Central defense as two players went to kick it at the same time. They might have bumped knees on it. Bouncing up, down the sideline as both players go flying out of bounds. And probably just a good play on. Keeping it up. Grayson County trying to just get something going on offense. They had the chance about 10 minutes ago. But since that point, it's barely even crossed the midfield line. Rolling down the line. And into the box, and it's going to roll out of bounds. So throw incoming. Rolling the fight here on the outside of the box, getting around Elmore and kicking, and that's way off to the right. Goal kick coming for Grayson County. Warren Central player a little slow to get up. And she is limping here, and I hope that she is okay on the kick there. And the official asks, "Are you okay?" And it appears that she is. I think She appears to be just running it off, and be interesting to see if Warren Central might just pull their player and see what they can't do. Out of bounds, off of Grayson County again. Subs coming in, and it will be a Grayson County sub and a Warren Central sub. And they're going to take the player who is, as that was Falcon Perez, I believe, who was the one that she came up and she was grabbing one of her legs. So I think this is just the Warren Central coaching staff's way of, it's a 4-goal lead, 22 minutes to play against a team that, this is not a district game for either team, not even a region match. This will be the only time these two teams see each other this year. No point in getting anybody any more hurt than she might be. Up on that far side of the field, spinning it around is Warren Central, kicking one right down and inside the box. Kicking it back. Will they get a shot off? The Grayson County defense, though, shuts the wall off, and a shot is in and over. So it'll turn into a goal kick for Grayson County. Right over to that far side of the field. And out of bounds. Ball will go out of bounds here. Warren Central's going to get another chance on that far side, right in front of their own bench. It'll be a throw-in. About halfway through the second half of action, 5-1 again is the Central lead. The one goal for Grayson County was Jillian Johnston. On ball is what the official says on that one inside the box, and here it comes back to a Central player who's all alone. Will she get one in, or will she take a rip herself? Breaks it back towards the middle and kicks one right into the chest of a Lady Cougar defender, continuing to dribble the ball herself. And this time she's going to have to get it back, and she's going to have to find some help here down to the near side. And a foul whistled on Grayson County on Kelsey Sneed. So the free kick coming here for the Lady Dragons of Warren Central. From right in front of our vantage point, it's a booming kick, but goes over the net. A nice kick, though, as the shot was taken by Lazo. 20 minutes to play in tonight's game. On the ground, on the outside of the box, rolling it in. Grayson County defense stops that from coming anymore. And on the outside, both players hit the deck. Nothing blown by our head official. He's going to have him play on. Evans fighting for it against a Warren Central player, and Evans will be shoved down, and that'll be an easy call. And kick coming here for Ellie Evans for Grayson County. Right over, getting it past. Grayson County could have a run here if they try and get around that defense, and Warren Central gets around two Lady Cougar Lady Cougar attackers. Weaving through. Jillian Johnston. Lady Cougars working 2 on about 5. Passing up, and here comes a chance for Grayson County. It is Fry on the left side. She kicks it and is knocked down in the box, but nothing going as she just missed it. Grayson County fans down on that far side want a little bit of a whistle, but nothing going from our head official. As that was Destiny Fry who had the chance. And it doesn't get much better than that, 1-on-1. Coming down, shot is up and over the goal. And a goal kick coming, subs coming in here for Grayson County. So here comes the goal kick coming. Right on the ground. Bouncing off a central to player. Coming in, rolling in, and diving stop by Morgan. Nice save by the sophomore, Allie Morgan. She quickly kicks it, and it's going to come right out of bounds. Comes kicking it off right into a Warren Central player. 16 and a half minutes to play. Shot coming in way over, and field goal maybe, as we can always say. As I know that my high school where I went, they played soccer on the football field, and would always be the thing that if it went through the net, went through the uprights, we always felt like it should have been 3 points, but they never listened to us. They're on this. So no goalposts here though. Just your typical soccer field, and I do like the soccer-only complex. It helps out a lot, especially on nights like last night where the football team and the soccer team can both play on the same time. It also helps, you don't have to practice around one another. You can practice at the same time and everything along the lines of that. Here comes in the middle. Right up the middle comes Evans. That's right up in the middle here. Clearing, here comes Warren Central in the middle. As up on that far side of the field goes Warren Central. There's some fireworks on the far side of the field. On the far side, off into the distance. Not sure if that picked up on our camera or not, but looks like maybe Katie'ville shooting off some fireworks down that way. And whistle is blown. So will be a kick for Warren Central. From the far side of the field. Taken in, and it rolls, and it's kicked out by Grayson County. Nice defense from the Lady Cougars. Comes down right into the middle. Turning it around. Here comes an opportunity for Warren Central. Shot is up and out of bounds. Goal kick coming here for the Lady Cougars of Grayson County. Good to see the Warren Central player, Falcon Perez, who checked out earlier with what appeared to be maybe a little bit of an injury, is back out on the field. So here comes the goal kick for Grayson County. Bouncing it around Johnston. Here comes, and into the box comes the shot here, but Grayson County clears it. Can the Lady Cougars turn this into something on the other end? And out of bounds it goes. So here comes the throw in for Grayson County. So it will be taken by Acreage. Official right there on top of it, making sure everything comes through. Here comes a race for it, and just getting it here, and it goes out of bounds off of Grayson County, says our official. Here comes the throw in. And out of bounds. "12 minutes to play here from the Grayson County Soccer Complex. Again, it's 5-1 Warren Central. Fires one into the box. Shot is wide right. And rolls out of bounds. Corner kick coming. So here comes the corner kick for Warren Central. Kick is up, rolls into the box, bounces straight into the air and over the net. So a goal kick now will come for Grayson County. Lady Cougars have played better on defense here in the second half, but still trail 5-1. Offense really had the one chance, but other than that, haven't done much. So from the far side, the kick will be taken. Right up in the middle, and she can't kick it up, but Grayson County, there's a better kick. And out of bounds, and we're going to have a corner up on that far side of the field for Warren Central. So you can see the flag there on the left side of your screen. Comes into the box, bounces around, and looks like it's cleared by the Grayson County defense. You hear Bailey Van Meter on the side there. She says, kick it out, make him kick it out, make him kick it out. Now, they're not going to do that, though. Back to Warren Central. Grayson County clears it. Can they turn this into a chance on their own end? Fighting for it up the near side and coming right in front of us, and it will roll out of bounds. Throws in, bounces off at the head of Johnston. Here comes Grayson County up that far side of the field. Back and forth this goes here at midfield. It seems like one team kicks it, the other team goes. And here comes Warren Central up the near side. Getting around the Cougar defense. And it will roll up the line here and back into the middle. And Grayson County tries to clear it. Goes off, chance coming in, and just wide to the right. Subs coming in here for Grayson County. 5-1, though, is the score. So it will be the goal kick for the Lady Cougars. It's right up the near side. Taken away, though, by the Lady Dragons of Warren Central. Out into the middle, shot coming in, and it's picked up by Morgan. Nice save. Comes right into the middle. And here comes Grayson County. Could they take advantage of this for the Warren Central defense? And running down underneath of it and knocked out of bounds. Are we going to have a throw in for Warren Central is what our official says. Throw in coming for the Lady Dragons. And Ellie Evans going right up the middle, trying to chase the offender. Offensive player for Warren Central, 6.5 minutes to play. And up to that far side of the field goes the ball. And it looks like it does stay in bounds, though. Again, it's happened a couple of times. Now it's going to be out of bounds, and a throw-in coming here for Warren Central. Throw in. Gets just inside the box. Grayson County defense, though, there to clear it out. Here comes another one. Warren Central, the shot is wide, and it's going to roll right down the line, and a goal kick coming for Grayson County. So it will be actually not the keeper taking this one, as that was Acreage. Bounces off the foot of Evans and out of bounds. So subs coming in here. It's a new Warren Central player. So looks like it is Mia Cardillo who checks into the game. Throws it in. Rolls straight up into the air goes the ball. Spinning it around, and Grayson County still trying to clear it in off the chest of the keeper for Grayson County, but Morgan will go and grab it. 4.5 to play. 5-1 is the Warren Central lead. Straight up into the air goes this one, and it'll be met at midfield. Acreage. Back towards the middle to Warren Central. Here comes Grayson County. This could be a chance, but like most of them, Warren Central's defense not breaking at all. Straight up, and it will roll out of bounds. So a throw-in coming here for the Lady Dragons. They throw one up, and they're going to have somebody run underneath of it on the outside of the box. Taking it in, and the shot is up and rolls into the net. Goal for Warren Central, and it is 6-1. So you hear one of the senior leaders, Jillian Johnston, saying, defense, we've got to be better than that. We've only got 3 minutes left. 6-1, though, is the Warren Central lead, and subs coming in for Grayson County. As the sub in is Hannah McDowell. Comes down here to the near side. And Jillian Johnston takes it away. She has a man on her back and gets shoved. Is she in the box? It's close to whether she's in the box or not. And are we going to have a card? It looks like he is going to yellow card Our first yellow card here coming. So it's just on the exterior of the box, and it will not be a PK. It's close. But Jillian Johnston to take this one, and they're going to set the wall up. This will be a good ending if Grayson County can get something off of this piece here. Sending it in right over the wall and into the net! What a goal! Jillian Johnston off the free kick. And Grayson County 6-2 now. I said that can just change how you can feel about a game. Something like that off a nice piece can at least put some ending on a positive note is always important. Especially in a game where it's been a struggle at times. Two minutes to play. In fact, they've stopped the clock right now, so I guess they're just going to keep it on the field right now. 6-2, so we really don't know how much. Oh, now the sprinklers have turned on the field. The sprinklers have turned on, and let's do it. Right on the Grayson County side, and it's not on the goal for Warren Central, but Grayson County's goal right now has the sprinklers turned on. Just when you think you've seen it all. So, yeah, that's right. The lights went out here last night before the senior night festivities. Tonight, though, it's the sprinklers turning on. And you know what? There's 2 minutes to play. Turn them on and let's play. That's what I say. Let's do it. As right now it's hitting the fans and now they turn them off. So, as I see Mr. Spirit standing over there, I wonder if he had something to do with turning them off. There's one man that knows how to turn it off. It's got to be Mr. Spirit. Sending one in, and it's to the left of the goal. As head official just said he's got the clock. So, looks like they've had the scoreboard restarted a little bit, but they stop it back at 1:56. I'd presume, though, we're probably about 30 seconds away from ending this one. Coming up, Warren Central trying to add to their lead. Shot in, and it's just wide, and will the official call it here, or? He looked at his watch. And it'll be a goal kick for Grayson County, and I think, really, if you ask both teams, they'd be fine with him just saying, let's do it, let's get out of here. It's Friday night. Rolling one down here to the near side. This might be the last chance here. Sending one in, and nice save by Morgan. And that's it. 6-2 was the final score tonight. Jillian Johnston has 2 goals, but it's not enough as Grayson County falls to Warren Central by a final score of 6-2. We'll come back, wrap things up after this. This is Lady Cougar Soccer on K105.
When caring for a family member, their state of health is continually on your mind. And when they're faced with a health concern, you'll do just about anything to make them feel better. Rest assured, their feel better starts right here at Midway Pharmacy. We take our time to get to know all about your family's health history so we can provide you with educated advice. So when someone's counting on you to help them maintain a healthy lifestyle or to overcome that untimely sickness, remember, at Midway Pharmacy.
Living in your ideal home, or is it still a dream? Future Designs Building Materials can help you turn your dreams into reality with atrium windows that will make the sun look brighter, roofing material that will keep your home protected year-round, and decking material for that perfect barbecue setting. Now is the perfect time to get your home improvement project off the ground. Got questions? Future Designs Building Materials can help with all your lumber and home improvement questions. Visit Future Designs Building Materials on Quarry Road in Litchfield or fdbm.net.
When I was a kid, my dad would hold a nickel in one hand and a dime in the other and ask, which one is bigger? Of course, the nickel was bigger, but the dime was worth more. Think about that. With all the bank mergers going on, does bigger make them better? I don't think so. Wilson & Muir Bank is a locally owned community bank based right here in Kentucky. I like dealing with people I know personally, the same people I've trusted with my money for years. That's why it's my bank. Wilson & Muir Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Welcome back here to Grayson County High School, where the Lady Cougars fall tonight by a final score of 6-2 against Warren Central. They did get 2 goals from Jillian Johnston, but they will fall to 2-3 on the season. Next up for the Lady Cougars, be at home on the 28th, which I believe is Monday, against Taylor County at 5:30. And then on Wednesday, they will face LaRue County at 5 o'clock. And then they'll have one final home game after that, back on October the 6th. Home game against McLean County, a 6 p.m. kickoff for that one. Lady Cougars, though, fall tonight by a final score of 6-2. I want to thank the K105 Digital Productions crew for their hard work tonight. Cody Brock was your camera operator, and Chase Blaine was your director. So for them, on a night where the Lady Cougars fall 6-2, this is Sam Gormley saying, so long, everyone.